In for lunch class at 12 noon. Heather is doing a beginning yoga class from 1:30 to 2:30. So if you want to like get back to the basics, start your year, or find a friend that's always wanted to do yoga, that's a great place to start. And then Kelly is doing a strong start class from 3 to 4 p.m. if you want to start sweating in the new year. And then regular schedule after that. So that is everything. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely class. Thank you.
I'm going to pause this. Also, so we're going to tune in. And one of the important things they also say is we're going to tune in to the creative vibration, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So it's 2 breaths. An inhale, Om Namo. And then some will say like a half inhale, but I usually take a full Gurudev Namo. We chant this 3 times. Kind of the idea is tuning in to the creating the vibration, right, internally. One of my teachers will say we're tuning the instrument of our vehicle, right? We're tuning up our vehicle by creating the vibration that we can then feel into. So, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. This is kind of ritualistic. And then the beginning is spinal warm-ups. And then we're going to do Fists of Rage today. I thought would be good going into the holidays, kind of clear, and I'll talk more about it when we get there briefly. But in Kundalini, they believe we have 10 bodies. The physical body is the 5th body, and it's just one of the bodies. And then the 6th body is our arc line. Women have 2 arc lines, one from nipple to nipple, and then everybody has the halo arc line. So, yeah, the arc line is the 6th body. And you clear it anytime you cross this line here. You clear, and that's where we store our karma. We store all of our subconscious tendencies, our samskaras, they call, like our ruts. Samskaras are deeper karmas. We store all of that here, and so we can clear it out. What I dig about Kundalini is that it's kind of like therapy without the talking. So you may find, and I will ask you to get angry during that Fists of Rage or Fists of Anger. You may find that emotions will move, allow them to move. A beautiful part of this process is that we can then, in this safe space, digest, get the nourishment out of these emotions that we may have had to either keep or like keep away. So this is a great place to let them move, get the nourishment out of them, and let go of what we don't need. So if you feel emotion come, allow it, and let it move out, you know, then we'll do this nice, sweet little meditation at the end. So we bring our hands together and we rub them here. I like to think of this as, you know, that we live in this world of duality. So we're kind of instigating this frictive part of the reality here, creating this heat that rises from the this or that, the up and down, the in and out. So feel that heat of the energetic body here, and then we draw the thumbs into the sternum. You can close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, and draw the gaze to the third eye point, spot between the eyebrows. I'm just taking a moment here to start coming to the here and now. And then I do like to start using the breath to establish the seat, because we will sit a lot. Maybe not too much right now. I like to use the exhales to feel the navel draw into the back. and root the sit bones down. And actually, I will visualize roots growing into the earth through all of the layers and plugging into the molten core of the earth, the fiery core. You can visualize then a golden light coming up from that fire as you inhale, rising up through the crown and growing kind of antennas, connecting to the universe, the celestial realm, the God force, whatever you like to call it. And so the exhales draw us in and down, the navel in, and the sit bones down. And the inhales lift our crown, rising up. And take a nice deep inhale here together. And an exhale. And an inhale to chant, tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a nice deep inhale. Suspend the breath at the top and suspend the mind. Any moments of no thought here, spacious. And then exhale, bring the hands to the knees. And then we'll come to all fours. We'll begin to warm up the spine. So all fours, fingers spread nice and wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. As you inhale, the hips and the eyes rise up. And as you exhale, the navel draws in and the back draws up to the sky. So with your own rhythm, the inhales lift hips and crown. Exhales draw the back up. And so you may stretch into it the first few rounds, feeling into the physical body. And then see if you lift the perineum ever so slightly, Mula Bandh. By lifting the perineum, you may find that you won't stretch quite as far. This will protect the back from overarching. And then see if you, as you move through time here, let the breath be the guide, moving the body, finding your rhythm here, connecting the body with the breath rhythm. And actually, not actually, you may find that if you do not stretch quite as far, you can feel more into the subtlety of this pretty familiar posture. Start feeling the water element lubricating the spine and the fire element warming the body. When your next inhale comes, fill fully and hold the posture at the top. Lift the perineum. Pause here, spacious the mind. And then exhale, draw the navel into the back and arch the spine, and then drop the hips down to the heels. Bring the hands together in prayer if you like. And take a moment here to connect with your intention for the practice, if you have one that you're working with. Or answer the question, what brings you to the mat? What is it that you wish to grow in your life? Many of us enter through the desire to find ease in the body, joy in our life. So pick a word or a symbol that kind of boils that idea down for you. Prosperity, vitality, happiness, bliss. And kind of drop those seeds here at the beginning of the practice. Give thanks and gratitude for knowing you already have those things and the universe is conspiring with you to bring more of it into your life. Let it float out in front of you. And then with an inhale, roll up to your knees. Sometimes I'll put a block between the knees. Kind of hero's pose, they call this in Hatha. In Kundalini, they call this rock pose. We'll put the hands on the knees. And it's like a seated cat-cow. So again, find your foundation, always rooting down through the foundation. I used to have a teacher that would say, actually take your thumbs and put them in your hips and feel your sit bones connecting to the earth. And then maybe take an inhale and then exhale, let the shoulders rest. So we inhale here and lift. It's an up more than an out, lifting the heart, and exhale, rounding the back. So inhale, we lift up, exhale, round the back. The idea, we want to keep the chin, so to this Jadalahara Bandha, so the Mula Bandh, right? We have the perineum lifted to protect us from overarching. Uddiyana Bandh is essentially the navel coming in, and then Jadalahara Bandh is the chin parallel to the earth. So we want to try to keep the spine long and straight, keeping the chin flat and moving the heart open and up. And then close, we round. I don't know if I like to put a blanket on my block too to soften it, just so it's not so. So keep moving here. Usually do each one of these for a minute, 2 or more. Because in the beginning, we were just getting into it. Then you kind of want to it's what they say in Kundalini, go into it. It takes a while to get into it. And they say go into it so you can intuit and connect to that inner wisdom, that intuition that can give us pretty awesome guidance. With an inhale, fill up fully, suspend the breath at the top, elongate the spine, relax the shoulders, relax the face, third eye gaze, and then exhale. Just take a moment to be. You can switch your seat if you like to Sukhasana. I like to stay in rock pose. Sukhasana isn't the easiest posture for me. Easy pose isn't easy for me. So next, I do then like to open my knees here. So we'll do spinal twists. So 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. We inhale to our left receptive side and we exhale to the right, our active side, right? Inhale yin, exhale yang, inhale dark, exhale light. Really here, like root, I was remiss in saying root down. Oh, I kind of, always want to establish the foundation. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And again here, maybe you do the movement, but after you start getting into it, maybe the movement and the breath start doing you. See if you can feel that. Next inhale brings you to center. Suspend the breath at the top. Third eye gaze. Relax the shoulders and the face. And then exhale, release the hands. And take a moment here just to feel. Shoulder shrugs, the hands can come wherever I like to place my hands face down. The inhales, the shoulders come up. Exhale, you release. Inhale up, exhale, release. About 20 more seconds. I start feeling some resistance, hitting a threshold. Burning out some of whatever is being stored here in the shoulders. Inhale and squeeze the shoulders up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze out the stress. And exhale, release. A moment here. We'll come to wide leg. Some life nerve stretch. They call this dragonfly. Sometimes I like to put a blanket under my sit bones here. Definitely want to feel sit bones connected. Toes are active, spread wide. And then this is an inhale, center, you turn to one side, and exhale, idea being that the heart stays open here, right? I don't have much flexibility, so this is about what it is for me, right? And so you want to, and rather than folding shoulders, like closing the heart, you want to go less open, yeah? And then inhale, center, exhale the other side. Inhale, center, exhale the other side. Finding again here your breath and your rhythm. Eyes can be closed to go into it. Third eye gaze. Then inhale, center, exhale, center. Inhale up, exhale, fold, center. Just a few here with your rhythm. Kundalini, they call the sciatic the life nerve. Actually moves from the ball of the foot, the bubbling spring in Chinese medicine, up in the kind of the cerebrospinal pump. And then inhale to center, and then shake the legs out a little bit. So this is where we're going to go into fists of anger. I like to call it fists of rage, because when I was little, I used to have a lot of rage. Whatever seat is going to be most comfortable for you. I like to sit up on a bolster a lot of times, depending on what, how much moving or stretching I've done already. Sometimes I'll block my knees, or I do like to sit in a rock pose like this. So whatever is, easy pose, sukhasana, easy space. Because we will be here for 3 minutes doing this posture. So this movement, I'll show you what it is, and then you might decide, I'm going to change it up a little bit and see. We'll be sitting in, and then we'll be doing another 3-minute opening the lock of the heart. So we're gonna work out some rage, then we're gonna open the heart, and then we're gonna receive your blessings, and give. So it is thumbs come, the ego finger, come to the pinky, the Mercury mound, our communication. And then we wrap all of the other fingers around the thumb, right? In Kundalini, they do talk about the fingers a lot. Jupiter, kind of the wisdom seal, right? We're connecting Jupiter anyway, so I don't go into all of that. So fists of rage, I usually open my knees here to give me a little more side to side. Find your foundation, right? So root down. And then what this is going to be an O-shaped mouth. Is going to be the breath. And with every breath, you definitely want to cross this arc line, cross here, and it's like a backstroke. Come over the head as much as you can to clear out this hormone. So I'm going to put on kind of a fun song for us to do this too. We will be here for 3 minutes. So fine, and I will at one point ask you to, and I'm already doing it, bring up something that makes you angry. The idea is to ignite the fire, which can express as anger. It can also express as radiance, right? Fire glows, so it could glow, or it could be passive aggressive, or, there's creative expressions of elements and there's destructive expressions of the elements. So we kind of want to clear out the anger of fire and we want to create the glow of fire. So, and I'm going to keep, this is also our timer. Ready? Keep going and really feel into the whole body experience of this, rooting down. Keep your foundation. Now start bringing up things that make you angry. It's the state of the world. Maybe it's a particular situation in your life. Maybe a person. Maybe it's a habit you just can't shake. Get angry at it. Feel the angry. We're here for 1 more minute. Feel into the twist of this, if that's comfortable for you. Just a little more than 20 seconds. Inhale deeply, clasp the hands together and press them palms up to the sky. Visualize your body engulfed in this glowing white light. Hold the posture and exhale. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel that golden white light just covering all around you. Going out from within you, all everywhere. Holding you. Exhale. All right. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath at the top. Lift to the perineum and feel the healing light wrapping you, embracing you. And exhale, release the hands. Just take a moment here to be. Next posture is opening the lock of the heart. You can switch your seat if you like. Shake out the legs. From here, we're going to open the lock of the heart. This is like third and fourth chakra stuff. The hands are 6 to 8 inches in front of us. And a lot of times the instruction is fingers are like steel, but that's not in this instruction. But you always want to, even like when we flex our feet, activate the toes, So you want to give it something. One of my teachers will say, give it something. So the fingers aren't like, this is a posture, this is a structured thing. So then it's to the beat of this, let's call it tantric har. And it's H-A-R, but it's pronounced HUD. We won't be chanting this, but it's every time that the HUD, you're gonna open up the heart here, and the instruction is that it's like a jolt, like a 11 gazillion whatever jolts that you're opening here. You wanna feel the whole body, like kind of opening here. So we're shaking the rib cage. We store a lot of grief here. Grief is an expression of love, right? So we store a lot of grief here. And we, in our society especially, we're not processing that isn't something we do very well. So we're just kind of opening this up. Also, this opening the rib cage allows our diaphragm to work better, where we can move in life easier. So we will do this for 3 minutes. They call it the lock of the heart. I mean, these teachings are ancient, so it's not like our society is new to this. Agun Granti, the lock of the heart. So I'm going to start this back up so I can get a good time on this. So we'll do this for 3 minutes. Also, part of it is you might reach a threshold. I mean, oftentimes these practices are done for 3, 7, 11, 21, 31. So 3 is a good place to start. Notice your threshold. Notice your resistance. Stay in meditative mind. So I didn't say it, but the first body is a soul. And then we have according to Kundalini, we have a negative mind is the first mind. That's the mind that protects us. Not this, not this, not this. Not safe, not good, not. Then we have a positive mind. Oh, there's opportunity here. Oh, there's something tasty here. Oh, the one that's looking for opportunity is a third body. Neutral mind, meditative mind, is the fourth body. So you can find that meditative mind through this process and see what happens when you start like, oh, this is too much, I can't do it. Like, what is it that happens for you when you start hitting that place? And we'll do it for 3 minutes. Sorry. Okay. Okay. The eyes are closed. Third eye gaze. Feel into your foundation, reestablish your seat. We're like 1 more minute here. Power up the breath to help you stay with it. And also you can come out of it whenever you need to. Twenty more seconds. I'm going to take a big, deep inhale, suspend the breath at the top, and keep doing the motion while with the breath suspended. And then exhale the breath, hold the hands here, take another deep inhale. I'm going to do it again for 10 seconds. Exhale the breath. Inhale again, nice and deep, and then 5 seconds here. Exhale the breath, let the hands rest down. Find your seat, lift your crown. A moment to meditate and just feel. And then we'll find our way to Shavasana, and then we'll do the meditation after Shavasana. It's nice to, we'll integrate that first and then move into. So whatever corpse pose, and I know it's not, I also kind of like to recognize here that this is the ultimate posture. This is the ultimate posture of surrender. It's also where we get to practice the last moments of our time here on earth. So let the tongue release from the roof of the mouth. If it has plugged itself up there, soften the face. Let the eyeballs come away from the sockets. Let the brain be like jelly and slide to the back of the skull. Nothing to do now, but to be here now. Take a nice deep inhale and a complete exhale. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, moving the wrists and the ankles. And inhale the arms overhead and reach the toes and the fingers in opposite directions. And then with an exhale, hug the knees into the chest and the arms around the knees. And maybe roll from side to side. And then straighten one leg and draw the other leg across the top of it. Cat stretch, they call this in Kundalini. Reach the other arm out to the side. Breathing into it. And then bring that top foot onto the earth. Draw the opposite knee in and cross. Breathing into it. And come back to center, hugging both knees. And then rock and roll to sit. Or you can drop to one side. Whatever pleases you. So the next we're going to bring the hands come like a cupped here in front of you. Just whatever's comfortable here. And you're going to find your seat, so establishing your foundation. A lot of times I do like to use an exhale to draw the navel into the back, sit bones down, really feel connected here. Inhales to lift the crown, relax the shoulders and the face, right? So here we're going to chant this mantra. And you're just going to feel into the vibration. It's not on that paper. So part of the trick is they say you don't need to know the words for it to do its work, right? The sound vibration, your cells know. After we'll do it for 7 minutes, so you will begin to kind of get it. But it is Ek Onkar Sat Gur Prasad Sat Gur Prasad Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Sat Gur Prasad Sat Gur Prasad Ek Onkar. Cool thing is, Kundalini, they have a lot of songs, so the music will be playing in the back. It washes over you. The sound vibration works just being in the space, generating that with your own voice. You know, it's all just layers. Whatever works for you and is comfortable for you is the most important. Finding your seat. Ek Onkar Sat Guru Prasad Sat Guru Prasad Ek Onkar Sat Guru Prasad Sat Guru Prasad Ek Onkar Sat Guru Prasad Sat Guru Prasad Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad Satguru Prasad Ek Onkar Ek Onkar Satanguru Prasad, Satanguru Prasad, Ek Onkar Sataguru Prasad, Sataguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satanguru Prasad, Satanguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Sataguru Prasad, Sataguru 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 Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satam Guru Prasad, Satam Guru Prasad. 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 Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar, Satam Guru Prasad, Satam Guru Prasad. 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 Take a nice deep inhale here. Suspend the breath at the top. Lift your crown. Hold the posture and exhale the breath. Find your natural breath and visualize your cup just being poured full with blessings, overflowing. See the blessings, see the cup full. I'll bring the hands together and rub them gently. Feel the warmth, feel the energy. Draw the thumbs into the sternum, knocking at the heart. The heart then responds and presses into the thumbs, which helps draw the shoulder blades into the back. Lift up through the crown. Take a moment here to bring to mind somebody you love dearly. Maybe a child, a parent, maybe an animal. Something that just makes you feel this boundless, compassionate, loving kindness. Just generate that feeling within yourself. And now take that feeling and start showering your friends and family with that boundless sense of loving kindness. See who starts showing up, maybe your neighbors, people in your community. Send them this loving kindness. Then bring to mind neutral beings. Maybe you've seen them, but you don't know them. You have imagined them, but they're neither good nor bad to you. And begin to shower them with this same boundless loving kindness. And now, if it's accessible, an adversary, someone or a situation or something that causes you difficulty, and send that person or that situation, or whatever it is, that same sense of boundless loving kindness. As their happiness increases, So does yours. So does mine. And now set yourself in the center there and shower yourself with all of that same sense of boundless loving kindness. Bring your intention back into your consciousness here. Whatever the seeds were that you sowed at the beginning of the practice. What is it that brings you to the mat? What is it that brings you to the practice? What is it that gives you comfort when you need it? Joy, bliss, happiness, ease in the body. See that word or that symbol. Give thanks for its existence. It is already here. Now let it fly out in front of you, knowing that the universe is conspiring with you to bring it into being. My wish is that the benefits that we receive from the practice will be of benefit to all beings everywhere. We'll take a nice deep inhale together. Exhale. Take an inhale to Sat Nam. Inhale here. Sat Nam. Namaste. Thanks for being here. For practicing. Yay.